Hi guys, today I'm going to tell you what life is like after MBBS. Usually in my videos I stick to talking about what it's like to get into medical college or what it's like to be in medical college, but today I'm going to tell you what it's like to be out of medical college. To give you a gist, it's basically like being thrown into the water and then learning how to swim all on your own. Yeah, I think that's the gist of what it's like to be a fresh graduate in I think any stream, not just the medical stream. Having said that, I'm going to tell you the things that you're going to realize just after completing MBBS, the things that I realized myself, plus the things that I'm also going to, I think, prepare you a little while you're in final year, and then maybe you can use it to your advantage and it will help you in some way. The first thing that comes to my mind when I think about just completing MBBS is the realization that the study part of your life is not over yet. So I think that's the big bummer that you face just after graduating, because in your mind, you have to be a grown up and the study and the exam part of your life is finally over and done with. But that's not the case. Unfortunately, we still have a long way to go, which means that the study is going to continue, exams are going to continue, and you will basically be a student for the next
4 years or 5 years again.
After MBBS, I know it's sort of very sad to think about all of these things because you just have completed one inning of your life and still you have a lot of studying left to do. For some of us, that might come as a challenge, but for others, it might be something to feel excited about, and I think that is a very, very healthy way to put it. That's the most healthy way I can think of, at least in my mind. If you're going to prepare for PG, this is going to be your study mode 2.0, and while yes, that will make you go into your cocoon of just studying and giving up all your social life and everything that comes with normally living, the next thing that you're going to realize after completing MBBS is that you're not a student anymore. And I still struggle with this because whenever I tell someone that I've done MBBS, they immediately start looking at me like I must know everything or must know how to treat everything. But I still look at myself like the kid who's still learning a lot of things, and I'm nothing like in the hierarchy of medical professionals. I am nothing. so that feels sort of overwhelming sometimes, but you have to get out of the student mode and go into the professional mode where you do start seeing yourself as a mature professional physician that you are going to be. So whether you're preparing for your PG exam and side by side also taking up a job as a junior resident, that is also going to make you realize that you have to take responsibility for your actions now. Another thing that I want to mention is that after MBBS, usually we feel like this is the end of the road. We don't have enough career options after MBBS. We just have to do PG or something. That's not true at all. You still have a lot of options to select from. You can go into civil services, you can go to the administration side, do MBA and everything. You can go into medical law, or maybe if you're interested in research, you can go into research. So these are all the things that you can think about and really choose what is best for you. And that actually also reminds me to address a really important point. Usually we feel like there's a stigma associated with just doing specialization after MBBS and us not having enough credibility if we don't go for the usual options. After MBBS, I think every person is a grown-up who can make a responsible decision about where they want to go further in their life, and to really corner them into one specific field or to one specific specialization is something that is not going to help them in future, that's not going to make them happy and fulfilled in the future. While we do have to consider a lot of things, considering all the responsibilities you might have, I think you have to think long term. So if you take up a field or if you take up a branch that is not really of your interest, you will realize that you could have done so much more to your potential and so much more to an area of your interest. So if you from your heart feel like you can do something else, or if you want to do something else, for example, if you know that you're good at math, or if you also have an interest in administrative side, if you're only stopping yourself from pursuing MBA after MBBS because it's sort of seen as a stigma, I don't think that would be a wise option to listen to the people, because people don't know your potential. You have to know your potential. Well, that's about all the things that I wanted to tell you. I think these are the things that you will realize sooner or later after you complete your MBBS. For anyone who has completed their MBBS and managed to get this far in the video, I wish you all the best, and I hope we all will be fine. If you like this video, please don't forget to hit like and subscribe to my channel. I will see you guys very soon. Bye bye.